All right. So you've just been taught forearm up and forearm down. Okay, just two techniques there. Okay, now the reason that we wanted to just do these two techniques on you, okay, is to give you an idea of how we're going to be doing all of this comparing that is going to make a big difference in whether or not you do the techniques or not do the techniques, or if there's a better technique, or if you don't need to do that technique. Whatever the cause is, what we want you to be able to do is we want you yourself to be able to make the decision. Keep in mind, the way this is set up is that there's a coach. Your coach does not control you. What we look at is as the coach controls the room. When I say that, meaning that when you come in and you work with him, he is expecting you to be able to do some things, but you set the limits. You are the person in charge, the PIC. So we talk about pick and we talk about the coach. So the PIC is the one who's doing the techniques, and when they say stop, they mean stop. Ooh, that really hurts. Doesn't mean stop, okay? Ow, 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 ooh, ah, you're killing me, you're killing me, you're killing me. Doesn't mean stop. So, say the word stop if you mean the word stop. Get off is another one you can use. Get off. But keep in mind, this is important for you to understand. All of these techniques, no matter who's doing them, who's ever touching or putting their foot on you, they aren't the cause of your pain. Your pain is in there. All they are doing is making you access it. Okay, so think of it this way if you want. Think of it as they apply the weight, they are extracting pain. They are actually extracting it. And with you doing the movement, when you do that movement, that reaching out and that stretching, you are participating and you are taking out that pain yourself. It is not the coach that's taking out the pain, it's you. That's why this stuff lasts. And so what we're doing with this first module here is giving you just an introduction. We want you to do one side, and then we want you to walk out of this whole introduction thing and spend the rest of the day just noticing the difference between the two sides. Now, if you took a lot of weight, okay, and keep in mind when they say a lot of weight, meaning enough to make your eyes kind of go like this. Okay, so if they're going like this, make sure you got that. Whoa. If you're doing that, that's probably enough weight. It's got to be enough weight that it makes you take, and you're not going to go to sleep. Let's put it that way. And the other part is that you have to have enough weight that you can't move. Okay, you have to be able to move. If you can't move your fingers, and you have that much weight that you can't move your fingers or you can't stretch, it's too much weight for you. It's that simple. So what we want to be able to do is we want to get to that sweet spot that you are awake, but you aren't necessarily stopped from being able to move. You have to be able to move. You have to be able to move. Got that? You cannot not move. So keep that in mind. That's what this is about. This is the second video that I'm doing here. And keep in mind, I'll be giving you some other videos that I will have something up at the top there that says optional. So this one is important, that you be able to take the weight and then bring this home, this comparison home for your next workshop, because you want to be able to see the difference between these two. And keep in mind, I always encourage the coach to make the movements that I want to see the PIC make so that they test it. It's not the coach that can test it or see it or feel it. It's you, the PIC. And so you're going to take it and you're going to check your elbows, and you're going to it's always going to be a comparison. You're never going to go just like this. You're always going to be doing both of them like this. And if it's your back, you're going to be checking both sides. If it's your knees, you're going to be checking both knees. All of those things matter. So that was your first video. I hope to see you soon.